Hello. Hey. Oh, maybe we do that. Maybe that works better. What's up? Back with Sheila the Miata here. Just doing some brakes tonight. I went over to one of our drivers' houses and showed him all the new mods. Hung out for a bit. He's working on a Datsun 510. So he was showing me all the stuff he's been working on with that. But like I said, we no longer have Hawk on board. They got bought. They don't love us anymore, you know, whatever. Still a great company. I don't think it's as easy to get pads for friends and whatnot anymore. So that same driver whose place I was just at went ahead and just bought pads out of his own pocket because he's an awesome dude and I appreciate him greatly. So I think I'm going to do the pads really quick, at least fronts. The rears are okay. They're the Hawk ER1s. They're a new compound. Not super favored. Not a lot of people really like them. But Hawk's, again, a local company to Ohio. So I like to support them. I like running their pads. And they last 8 hours for us. So, or at least the fronts lasted 8 hours. I think they got a little hot. So I think if we can keep them a little cooler, they'll last a little bit longer. But I could rant all night. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get the car up and get the wheel off. So talk to you in a few. Okay. So they're not ER1s. They're Hawk black compounds. So I just looked up the torque graphs or what, I don't know what you call them, but like the temperature versus braking coefficient. And they're very similar to ER1s. So I'm going to stick with just replacing the fronts. And yeah, we're going to dive into it. So yeah, I'll kind of update you guys along the way, but it's a pretty simple job, so talk to you in a few. Moment of truth. Ah. Work with me. Why are we going up crooked? Even out. It'll even out at the top. Ooh, okay. That was a lot more crooked than I would have liked. But that's okay. All right. Time to get those wheels off. Like a friggin' NASCAR pit crew with these extended wheels. These extended studs. Sheesh. All right. Can't remember what size. Oh, I don't even have to take the rotor off. Oh, yes. This is gonna be so easy. All right. I think 12s, maybe 14s. So since we're just doing, that would help if I, is that the right size? Oh yeah, it is. So since we're just doing pads, just this upper carrier bolt and this lower carrier bolt here is all I got to take out, and it'll this whole caliper will come off. I'll just push the piston back, swap the pads, slap her back together. It should be pretty quick and easy here. So just bear with me. Ow! Yeah, that felt good. I want to grease these bolts too. Oh, that I think is already up. Yeah. You want to grease these so that your brake caliper doesn't lock up on you too. That one was actually very dry. Oh, and this lower one's a totally different size. I'm going to get a 16. See what happens. Okay. So I think it ended up being a 17. Yep. Bottom one's way chunkier than the top one. Not sure what that's all about, but she's out of there. Oh, you don't need to remove this one. That's right. I think you just we're gonna try something. I think you can just twist it. Yeah, look at that. And then you're supposed to dangle these from something. I tend not to, because I'm lazy. If you're leaving them off for a long period of time, I'd hang them from something, but yeah, got our life out of these ones. Yeah, check this out. Old, new. Say there's a little more life in that guy, to say the least. So, so the next step here, ow, that brake was a little hot. We got to push this this piston back in here. So I've got a special tool for that. I'll clean this bolt up, put some new high temp grease on it. Same with this guy. This guy's pretty much dry. And then we'll slap it back together. Like I said, the rotor's good here. We replaced this at the last event. So not worried about the rotor. Like I said, just quick pad slap. So I'm gonna go get that tool now. All right, here's what we're working with. It has since fallen apart. It's a cheap case, so nothing ever stays together in here. And I think we want the, actually no, the rotation doesn't matter because it's front brakes. On rear brakes you have to screw them in. Or actually I don't know if you have to do that on Miatas or not, I can't remember. I think there's a pin on the back that you loosen that resets them, but some cars you gotta twist the slave cylinder here back in. So, but this car you just gotta put pressure on it. And I'm thinking, oh, the magnet fell out. I'm thinking this guy is gonna be our winner here. It's not rocket science. There's a lot of ways to do this. So, it's just the way I do it. Oh, just twisting. Oh, it just bottomed out. Should have gone. Maybe I'll get a better video on the other side, but yeah, you just twist it until she stops, and you don't want to push it beyond that. You want to make sure this rubber gasket isn't like binding up on you or anything. Make sure you know it's not getting seized in there, and then you get the high temperature grease that you said you were going to get, and you kept forgetting to get. So. I think I'm just going to use the included packet because I don't feel like digging my grease up. So, or I could use one of these. Don't know that I trust CarQuest on a race car though. And it didn't come with any. Wow, that's not normal. Normally my hawk pads come with grease. So we're gonna wipe this guy off. Get all that old grease off of there. Put this new grease that I totally said I wasn't gonna use onto there. Don't want to get it on my gloves, but that's alright. Just work it around a little bit, and then we'll do the same thing to the pin, which was way too dry, but that's okay. Go ahead and slide this one back in. Yeah, there we go. Get this guy going. Some new, fresh, high temp brake grease. Yeah. Alright, we're back to this guy because the glasses died, but got the pins greased, got them tight. I don't know the torque spec on these. I tighten them till I feel comfortable that they're not going to come back out. So, yeah, I mean, it's your braking system, so you don't want to half-ass this one, that's for sure. So, but I got them greased, got everything back together, good to go. So, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the other side, get those done, and then look at my list and see if there's anything else I want to try and achieve tonight. It's pretty late. I chatted up with my buddy a little too long, so we'll see. We'll see what else is on the docket for this evening. I did go ahead and peel off all of these old sponsors that are no longer relevant, as well as the old number panel and Champcar sponsor panel, and our class letter. these I have on order, just waiting for them to get here. The other ones were peeled up, wrinkly, and kind of gross looking anyways, so I took them off. The other one should be here with plenty of time to slap them on before the race. So yeah, like I said, gonna swap to the other side, get those brakes done now. Talk to you in a few. All right, little update. My brother called, so I haven't filmed. Brakes done, brakes done. I'm now trying to put the OEM tow hooks back on. A lot of people run like a strap out from the bumper here somehow, or they bolt it onto one of these guys and then they cut a slit in the air dam. I'm not trying to do that. I'm figuring since these already stick out in the radiator opening, I can just put them back in the OEM spot, and maybe I'll just use one, weight reduction, right? But anywho, put it back in the OEM spot and we'll be good to go. I just got to notch it out a little bit more, but we're just about there. So I'm gonna keep on cutting away here. Why does that feel loose? All right. See how that looks. I think that might be it. It's not the cleanest, but tow hook reinstalled. Just gotta put the bolts in, baby. Woo! Check what size these are. Actually, I might already have. Nope. Oh, yes. I just realized something. I think with the way I've cut this recess, which is way too big, but whatever, I'm not gonna be able to pull the splitter off. It's gonna get stuck. So I think I need to notch it a lot further out on the back side there. So yeah, we'll see what we can do here. We're gonna make it work. I think. I swear. Okay. Waiting on the Dremel battery to charge a little bit there. But we're just about done for the night. I got the baby teeth installed. I just had to clearance the splitter mounts a little bit. I just need to trim that one down a little bit, clean it up. And the goal is to be able to take on and remove the splitter without interference with these baby teeth. So then we'll be good with tow hooks. We'll have one on each side. Make tie downs a little bit easier than having some janky tow hook situations. So yeah, hopefully we'll get that charged and get this back together and I'll be able to go home. So time will tell. All right, got just enough clearance there to be able to install it and remove it with the baby teeth in place. Don't mind that. I'll spray over that or something. She's a race car, she ain't pretty. But yeah, now we got two hard mounted tow hooks with minimal drag again. The goal is not to have a strap coming out the bumper. And a side benefit, these are really good tie down points when you're trailering a Miata. So for some reason one looks like it's just where I was sitting. Ha! So anyway, I'm gonna get the bumper thrown back on here and then put the car down and skedaddle. So hopefully the next clip is me just buttoning everything up. So all right, y'all, done for the night. Bumper's back on. Tow hooks are installed. I'll get a quick flashlight out for you. So they're hidden, but they're in there. Tow hook on each side. But yeah, brakes, tow hooks installed. Got to put the passenger seat belts in. A couple other things for this track day coming up, but we're getting pretty close. So anywho, it's 10 o'clock. I'm hungry. I want to get some dinner. Gotta go to bed. So see ya.